Hello, darlings. Today, let's step away from our busy lives and journey into Amish country, a world of horse-drawn buggies, simple faith, and traditions untouched by modern chaos. Our focus is universal love, but here it's experienced through handwritten notes, quiet glances, and rituals passed down for generations. We'll explore how Amish women navigate courtship and marriage, far from dating apps or public displays of affection. Beneath the plain dresses and bonnets lies a reality more complex and perhaps more beautiful than we imagine. What does romance look like when it's a sacred, lifelong promise, not a fleeting fancy? Let's begin our journey into the hopes, dreams, and quiet strength of Amish women. How do young Amish hearts find each other in a world so different from our own, where technology and modern dating apps are nowhere to be found? In Amish communities, there are no bustling nightclubs, no online profiles, and no texting late into the night. Instead, courtship unfolds quietly, woven into the fabric of daily life and tradition. It often begins during Rumspringa, a unique period in the late teens when Amish youth are given more freedom to explore the world beyond their community. During this time, they attend gatherings, socialize, and experience a taste of independence, all while remaining rooted in their values. The main stage for romance is the Sunday evening youth singings. Here, boys and girls gather after church, sitting on opposite sides of the room, their voices blending in hymns. Between verses, shy glances and soft smiles are exchanged, hinting at budding feelings. When the singing ends, a boy may offer a girl a buggy ride home. This simple gesture is a subtle but meaningful signal of interest, a quiet invitation to get to know each other better. If she accepts, their journey begins. Just the two of them, traveling down moonlit country roads. These rides are filled with gentle conversation, laughter, and the promise of something more, all under the watchful stars. For Amish women, this is a time of hope, reflection, and careful consideration. Choosing a husband is not just about romance. It's about selecting a lifelong partner in faith, family, and community. A decision that shapes her entire future. She seeks not a whirlwind romance, but a companion who shares her beliefs, her values, and her dreams for a simple, meaningful life together. The courtship process, guided by tradition and community, is designed to help her find just that, a true partner for the journey ahead. In Amish communities, romance begins with a simple yet meaningful gesture. Once a girl accepts a buggy ride from a young man, their courtship is officially underway. This moment marks the start of a unique journey, one that is steeped in tradition and guided by values passed down through generations. But Amish courtship is nothing like modern dating. There are no text messages, no social media updates, and certainly no public displays of affection. Instead, everything unfolds quietly, with a sense of purpose and respect for the community's customs. The couple meets privately at her family home, usually every other Sunday evening after the rest of the family has gone to bed. These evenings are cherished, offering rare moments of privacy in a world where family and community are ever present. They talk for hours, sharing stories, dreams, and hopes for the future. These conversations are about more than romance. They're about building a foundation of friendship and understanding, all while being guided by the Ordnung, the Amish code of life that shapes every aspect of their world. In some Amish communities, the old tradition of bundling still exists. This means the couple may spend the night together, fully clothed, often separated by a board or heavy quilt. It's a practice rooted in trust and self-control, with strict boundaries that must never be crossed. For Amish women, courtship is a delicate dance of emotion and expectation. Every action is weighed carefully, as reputation and family honor are always at stake. Mothers and daughters often share quiet conversations about love, responsibility, and the future. Courtship remains a closely guarded secret, known only to the couple and perhaps a trusted friend or sibling, until both are ready to announce their intentions. This secrecy protects the couple from gossip and gives them space to truly get to know each other. The hidden nature of these early days adds a sense of intensity and excitement. It's a private world, shared by just two people, where every glance and whispered word carries extra meaning before the wider community becomes involved. The process is slow, deliberate, and deeply rooted in faith and tradition. Every step is taken with care, ensuring that both individuals are truly ready for the lifelong commitment that marriage represents. For the Amish, romance isn't about fleeting passion. It's about finding a steady, reliable partner for life, someone to share the joys and challenges of a simple, faith-filled existence. When an Amish couple decides to marry, there's no diamond ring, no elaborate proposal, and certainly no social media post to announce the news. Instead, the process is marked by simplicity and deep respect for tradition. The couple's commitment is a private promise, shared quietly between them and their families, reflecting the Amish value of humility and modesty. Their names are quietly announced at church, a formal communal declaration that signals the beginning of a new chapter. This announcement is made during a Sunday service in front of the entire congregation and is met with gentle smiles and silent prayers rather than applause or fanfare. It's a moment of collective joy, but also of reverence. The wedding itself is held at the bride's parents' home, usually in late autumn after the busy harvest season has ended. This timing allows the whole community to come together, free from the demands of farm work, to help with preparations and to celebrate. The home is transformed, with benches borrowed from neighbors and rooms cleared to make space for the many guests. The bride sews her own dress, often choosing a shade of blue or purple, and wears a simple white prayer cap. There's no makeup, no jewelry, and no veil. Her beauty is found in her devotion and the care she puts into her handmade gown. This dress will later become her Sunday best, a lasting reminder of her wedding day. The ceremony is long and deeply spiritual, focused on scripture readings, heartfelt prayers, and the exchange of vows. There is no music, no exchange of rings, and no elaborate decorations. Instead, the emphasis is on the sacredness of the commitment being made before God and the community. Marriage is seen as a solemn spiritual covenant, witnessed by the entire community. Everyone present plays a role, not just as observers, but as supporters who will help the couple in their new life together. Afterward, a grand feast brings everyone together. Tables are laden with homemade food, from fresh-baked bread to hearty stews and pies. Laughter and conversation fill the air as friends and family share stories, offer advice, and celebrate the new union. The meal is a true community effort, with many hands working together in the kitchen. The day blends solemnity and celebration, marking not just a union between two people, but the strengthening of the entire community. It's a time to honor the past, embrace the present, and look forward to the future together. In the end, an Amish wedding is a beautiful affirmation of faith, family, and tradition. A promise not only between bride and groom, but between generations, ensuring that the values of plain and plenty endure. In Amish life, marriage is a sacred, lifelong covenant. Divorce is virtually unheard of. A wife's role is honored. She manages the home, raises children, and partners with her husband in work and faith. The husband leads spiritually and provides, while the wife's domain is the house, garden, and children. Their partnership is built on mutual respect and clearly defined roles, rooted in biblical teachings. Together, they form a self-sufficient unit, facing life's joys and sorrows as one. The commitment to permanence brings security and purpose. Amish women enter marriage believing in facing every challenge together, upholding faith and tradition. Their marriages are not without struggle, but the community and faith provide strength to endure and grow. Picture dawn over Amish farmland. A woman rises before sunrise, lighting the stove and preparing breakfast. Her day is a rhythm of hard work. Laundry by hand, tending a vast garden, canning and sewing clothes for the family. Her sewing machine, often treadle-powered, is both tool and art. She's also a mother and teacher, raising children in faith and tradition. Life is busy, but not drudgery. There's joy in a stocked pantry, a finished quilt, and a close-knit family. Her work is essential, the glue of the household. She shares labor and laughter with other women at quilting bees and weddings. Fulfillment comes from serving family and God, not individual ambition. The Amish home is a place of purpose, community, and quiet pride. It's fascinating to see how different cultures approach love and marriage. In traditional Japan, as an Amish society, marriage was once about family alliances, not just romance. Arranged marriages, or omiai, prioritized family needs over individual feelings, echoing Amish values. Today, Japanese women often balance careers and home, but defined roles and group harmony remain. The biggest difference: Japanese women navigate a modern, global world, while Amish women live within self-imposed boundaries of faith and community. Both models value partnership and clear roles, but the Amish way is rooted in separation from modernity. Across cultures, the desire for connection and family is universal, even as customs differ. Let's look beyond rules to the human heart. Consider Hannah, an Amish woman known for her gentle spirit and singing. She and Samuel, a kind farmer, courted quietly, married in November, and built a life of shared faith and hard work. When Samuel was injured and couldn't work the farm, the community helped, but much fell to Hannah. She managed the home, cared for Samuel, and took on new burdens without complaint. Her love was not dramatic, but steadfast, a daily choice, rooted in faith and commitment. She found ways for Samuel to contribute, and together they endured. Hannah's story is one of quiet strength, a testament to love as a promise kept, in sickness and in health. It's the kind of devotion that defines Amish marriage. As our journey ends, we've glimpsed a world where love unfolds in quiet parlors, not noisy bars, and marriage is a sacred, lifelong vow. Amish women's lives may seem restrictive, but they are rich in faith, family, and community. There's beauty in the simplicity and permanence of their way. A reminder that love can be quiet and still powerful. Commitment is not a cage, but a foundation for a meaningful life. Their happiness comes from collective well-being, not individual ambition. Perhaps we can learn from their quiet resilience and deep faith. Thank you for joining me. Subscribe for more journeys into hidden worlds.